Oh, wow. Well, that's a nice start. Playing against the Ottawa Senators. Been pretty easy game so far. I haven't really fielded a shot yet, but I'm going to now. That was a pretty routine save. Nothing really going on there to speak of. Kane to Couture. Oh, that's out of play. So we'll have a face-off in the Senators' defensive zone. Alright, Sharks recovery on the face-off. That's good. An awful shot from Hurdle. Straight into the Senators' goalie. I wish I could get shots like that. Oh, and another goal. Another goal for the Sharks. Marleau whipping it out. Alright, pretty boring period so far. That kind of sucks, but okay. The Senators are going into a power play. Number 62 got caught for a penalty. I honestly wasn't watching, so I didn't see. Oh, okay, it looked like a hook. Yeah, there it is. So basically, you can't use your stick to obstruct a player's physical movement. You can only use your stick to play the puck, and he used his stick to obstruct the man's arm while he was trying to recollect that puck. So that's a penalty, and the Senators are going to go on to a 2-minute power play against the Sharks. So I'll probably see a little bit more action. Hopefully I can field it. Oh, great block from number 88 there. And that's a clear. So now normally what that guy just did, you're not allowed to do if you are in your defensive zone and you shoot a puck behind the other team's goal. That's a penalty called icing. But if you're on power play defense, you're allowed to do that. It's not a penalty for the duration of the power play. Basically just to give the defense a chance since they're a man down. And that's a save. I'll play that out, and hopefully they can get it out of the zone, which they did. So that's a good clear. Alright, so we're doing good on the power play so far. Doing good on the power play so far. Ottawa's not having a great game right now. Alright, Sharks recovery in our offensive zone. Probably won't get a goal here just because they're undermanned. But let's see what happens. Oh, that's a bad clear. So I actually skated out of the crease to catch that before that turned into a problem. And I stopped that one. Alrighty. Okay, Ottawa ain't shit. Get out here, Senators. Alright. I stopped the puck in our defensive zone, so the face-off happens in our defensive zone. Basically, unless there's some sort of a penalty, the face-off always happens in the same area of the ice that play stopped. If it's a penalty, then the face-off happens in the defensive zone of whichever team committed the penalty as an additional disadvantage. And that's another stop for me. Let's go. Alright, that one got a little zesty, but we're alright. We're gonna clean. Hurdle's gonna just tuck it in, because he didn't have anything there. Alright, guys, play it clean. Play clean, please. I don't know what happened there. Oh, dude got smacked right in the face. Alright, more worried about the pass here. There it is. Yeah. That went off my face mask. That was a bad shot, and we recovered. Alright. This game is much more interesting than the first game so far, at least. I'm actually getting to do my job. I'm not just like awkwardly standing in front of a goal for 20 minutes. So that's pretty cool. Pretty sure I fielded more than 4 shots this period. So that's nice. That other game, the first period, man, that was boring. They told me you only had time to see the first 10 minutes. I was like, oh, she saw like the worst part. Alright, we're gonna play that one out. They didn't know what to do with that, I guess. It was like right in front of me and they just didn't know how to handle it. Alright, that was a really poor shot. Recovery for the Senators. Oh, it went underneath my leg pad. I didn't get into that kneeling position. It's called butterfly position. I didn't get into my butterfly fast enough, and it went through my 5-hole. Meaning, it went through between my legs. It went through the 5-hole. Basically, when they're training shooters, they talk about high potential areas of the net to aim, and it's basically around the silhouette of a goalie, and it starts at the right shoulder and goes around, next to the head. It starts there and goes around in a semicircle, and each gap between a goalie and the net is marked as a hole, and the 5th slot is between the legs. Alright, nice little blocker save there. Just gonna get into butterfly there because I'm scared. Okay. If you're ever scared, butterfly's not too bad of a thing if you really just don't know where the puck's gonna come from. Okay. Alright. Interesting game so far. I let in 1 goal. I'm pretty bummed about that, but that's alright. We're still winning. I'm doing alright otherwise. It's probably like my 7th or 8th shot this period, which is, not the best. I don't have a very good save average. a goalie's save rating is supposed to be like basically they do save averages in hockey kind of similar to like a batting average for a baseball player, where they give it as a decimal, where 1, like a 1.0 is just the highest you could achieve, and it's, you know, shots saved per shots taken. And a goalie's save average should be like, I don't know, somewhere in like the low to mid 0.9s, and mine's like a 0.84 or something. It's really bad. I'm not very good, but I got us out of the first period without too much damage. It looks like they might get, oh no, I was gonna say they might get one more offensive chance here, which it looks like they are going to. But it got broken up by a good defensive play, and that's the end of the first period. Alright, so this is going pretty smoothly. We're a third of the way through the game. I fielded 9 shots and I let 1 goal in, so that's not the worst. Alright, let's see if we can do better in the second period, though. I don't like all this traffic in front of the goal. But Sharks are... Oh, we just lost the puck. Alright, Senators got the puck again. Looks like we're well defended for this rush, though, so I'm not too worried about it. It's an easy glove save. And I'm just going to pop that one back into play. Oh, what a hookup to Couture, but he was too fast. He was just out of the slot. The slot is right where number 28 was. It's that space between those 2 face-off circles. It's generally speaking where you want to be when you shoot the puck, because it's the hardest spot on the ice for the goalie to defend. So you'll see a lot of offensive rushes will try and either pass to or have a player drive down the slot where they had the best scoring opportunity. So it's an area that defensive players try and protect quite a bit. There's just another highlight from me. Alright, so I had to freeze that puck because I had too many Senator skaters around me. I didn't really feel comfortable passing it out, because if I passed it out and they somehow recovered it, generally speaking, if the opposing team recovers a pass from a goalie, it usually turns into a goal. So I'm just trying to avoid that. I try not to pass out on dangerous opportunities. That's an easy save. Felt comfortable there because I had a lot of defensemen around me. And there wasn't that much pressure like right in my face. Sometimes even if I have a lot of defensemen around me, if there's just like if there's 1 or 2 players like right in front of me, I don't pass it out, which that's kind of part of their job, is to try and make sure I'm not comfortable enough to pass it out, because a face-off in the defensive zone in their offensive zone is pretty good for them. Kind of a good pass, but he was getting blocked up by Zatsiev there. I'm not too worried about this guy. There's the pass. Yeah, see, generally speaking, what they try and do is the players will pull off to one side and try and get the goalie. Oh, there's a Sharks goal. Let's go. Let's go. Who's that? Was that Gaudreau? I love Gaudreau. He's a monster. Barclay Gaudreau. My hero. My hero. Smack! Let's go! Let's go. Give him the aggressive little wrister. I like it. Let's fucking go. Alright. He's just driving in. See, he's trying to... See, his positioning there, how he skates off to my side, it's trying to get me to overcommit to 1 bar. Because if I overcommit to 1 bar, he can try and pass to somebody on, like, my left, either far left or straight into the slot for a nice clear centered shot at a large portion of the goal. So you have to try and position yourself enough that you can block the shot if that guy decides to shoot. But you mostly want to make sure you're covering the pass, because it's usually a pass to the center that's coming out. And you want to make sure you're in good position for that, because it's a lot more dangerous than a corner shot. Even if he shoots from my side, I usually probably wouldn't have to move over that much. But if I'm not in good position for a slot pass, I have to make a much wider move, and I'm a lot less likely to actually hit the puck as it comes in. Alright, that's a stop from Anderson. Is that a different Senators goalie? I don't remember if it was Anderson in the net or not. Oh well, even if they got a new goalie in the crease, I'm not that scared about it. Alright, pass to Tierney. Is this another drive? Slapper from Williamson. Just hooked that up into the corner. Who cares? Chabot. Nah. Oh. When they get behind the net, I kind of just try and stay centered, because if they pass it out to somebody that's in the slot when I can't see them, I probably just let that in. Oh. Alright, that's another power play for the Senators. I don't like that too much. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, I was texting you when that face-off happened, and I almost just let in the power play goal on like the first second. Alright, it's another power play. Obviously, this is a big defensive moment for me. I really have to step it up on this one, because there's huge potential for them to get a goal here. Great clear from my defensive team. Power play defense, they typically just pick like the 6, 8 best players on the team, and they just have them run the defense. Okay. Alrighty, let's go. That's another great clear. So, I mean, for power plays, you're going to see a lot of the same people. Hockey players also tend to run like, I don't know, like 30 to 45 second shifts, right? So there's lots of staff changing on the ice all the time. There's people hopping in and hopping out of the box constantly. But on power plays, they tend to just have their best players out, and they just make them run extra long shifts. So even if the other team doesn't get a goal, a power play is still an advantage to them, because it wears out the best players on the other team, because they're trying to play defense the whole time. And, there's a big difference between someone running around there on skates for 30 seconds versus, a minute and a half, which sometimes is how long those shifts go. Alright, that was a good stop, but that was an awful rebound. I'm really lucky that they didn't pick that up for another shot. I would have been in trouble. But we survived the second power play of the game. That was a good power play. Alright, Ryan Toffoli. Just generally speaking, anytime there's a team with either French or Russian names, I'm a little bit more concerned. It's probably one of the better hockey teams. Oh, good pickup from LeBlanc there to Couture, and they're into the Senators' offensive zone. Or our offensive zone, I guess. Oh, off the blocker. Oh, alright, that's not good. Nah, that's mine. You don't get that. Let's go. Standing grab with the glove there. Oh, Senators recovered again. Yeah, Tkachuk. I don't even know how to pronounce that one. That dude's got to be Russian. Zatsiev. Not good for me. Oh, he missed the puck there. That's huge. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. This is going to be another good one. I might send this one to you as well. Oh, oh my god. What was that shot? Anytime you hear that sound, that person gets a little embarrassed. To not even, like, hit the net is not great. He just totally missed the goal there, which is cool for me. Dylan, get that out of there. There you go. Give it to Gaudreau. He'll just slap it in for another goal, probably. Dude's a monster. Alright, that's period number 2 without incident. Let's go. This one's going pretty good. Alright, third period. We're almost out of this game, and if I do say so myself, I've done a good job. Defense doing a good job. Doing their best to keep it in the Senators, or in the Sharks' offensive zone. Oh, that was a really good puck. That was a really good poke check. Oh my god, another fucking penalty from the Sharks. Getting a little tired of clearing power plays, but no pressure. We'll just stop another power play, I guess. Or I'll try to. Let's see here. Alright, great face off for us. Get it out of there. Good job. Just fucking ref hop out of the way. It's really good. That was a great clear. Because there's a lot of traffic in front of the net in the slot. That was a little scary. Alright, that got a little messy, but we got it out. That's great. Okay. Ooh, a little spooky. Nemensiskov? That's too scary. Put that guy away. That's not even a real name. He made that up. Alright, another great clear. We got half the power play down. We're doing okay. I think I've only had to field like one power play shot so far. Oh, Samela taking that one. Oh, okay. So that's what I meant about some of my rebounds not being great. You want to clear a rebound into the corner. You don't want to clear a rebound straight out in the center into the other player. That's not a good one. I survived it anyway. Oh, and then I let in another goal. I didn't even see how that one got in. I can't tell if it went between my blocker and my... Oh, yeah, I let it in high. I let it in middle stick side. Like under my armpit. Damn it. Okay, well, still 3-2. Still 3-2. We're doing alright. Honestly, at this point, if that's the only power play I've given up so far, I'm still doing pretty okay. At least 3-2 looks like a real score. Sometimes I have those games where I just totally blow up and I let in like 6 goals. You know, those aren't the jam. That's not the ticket. It's not what you want. Oh, broken up pass. Oh, that was a great one-timer. One-timer is a pass to like an immediate shot that a player's already winding up, so they don't even really have possession of the puck. They just fire it instantly. And that one almost worked. Those are some of the hardest shots to defend against because you get no real warning. And if you're not right on top of the pass, then it's dangerous. There we go. It's another shark skull. I love those lamps glowing in at the other end of the ice. It's nice. Patrick Marleau. Beautiful bitch. God, I love you. Let's go. Yeah. Do your sad dance. Do your sad dance, Anderson. You're garbage. Alright. Alrighty. What have we got here? Alright, Senators recover. Still Senators possession. I was not fast enough to stop that one. Basically, you can't really see it, but like behind the net, there's like a... Behind the net, there's like a trapezoidal area outlined by blue lines. When the puck goes behind the net, I can't touch it if it's in either one of those wings. You see those like triangular, those sort of triangular like ramp shaped areas on either side of the trapezoid. I can't touch the puck if it's in there, but I can play it if it's in the trapezoid. So I have to be careful about where I touch it, otherwise it is a delay of game if I touch the puck in either one of those like ramp shaped areas. But if they try and just dump the puck in around the corner because the dude's getting pressured, sometimes I can skate into the trapezoid and recover it safely for my team. But if I don't and it gets around, then I'm not in the net. So it's a bit of a risk. That was an awful shot. I like it. Send me more of those. Alright, Couture taken into the offensive. Some time on attack. Oh, a great pass up to the slot, but Anderson was all over it. Oh, Patrick Marleau almost has a hat trick. A hat trick is 3 goals in one game. I don't know. Which, that's, you know, it's a pretty big accomplishment. Oh my god. Dude just got grinded into the boards there. It's an off-man rush. Good pass out. Alright, we're cleared. Oh, wow, that was a close one. What a toe save. He just barely got the blocker out into it. Again, I'm not worried about this guy off to the side. I'm worried about the pass. Oh, but it gets broken up and Mirror picks it up, hooks it to Kane. Kane's our right winger. He's like the main scorer of this shift. Basically, a hockey team has quite a few people, but it's broken into like 4 lines. Right? And each line is composed of 3 people on offense. And then defensive men have their own separate lines. Basically, you have a right winger, a left winger, and a center. And the right winger is considered the primary scorer of each shift, of each line. There's 4 lines. The first line, generally speaking, is your offensive line. You put your good scorers there. Second line is defense. You know, all your strong defensive men are there. You know, they're still offensive players, but they're prided for their defensive ability. You know, that are meant to kind of... They're put up against the other team's first line, kind of grind them out, you know, hit them if you can, block their shots, just frustrate offense. Fourth line is kind of junk, you know. It's kind of the people that aren't particularly skilled, you know. You have some players on there sometimes, even on occasion, that are really just meant to be really fucking big and they just hit people, you know. That's that guy's job. Let's go, just do it. Let's go. Marleau with the hat trick. The crowds are going fucking wild. I love it. Marleau, you're a monster. 5-2. That's a score I like to see. Only if the Sharks have the 5, I'm sad otherwise. Alright. Please get that. Thank you, Marleau. To the bank. Oh, Dylan in the slot. He got blocked. He hesitated way too much on that shot. Oh, that one just went wild, and Senators recovered it. Alright, Get that garbage out of the way. Alright, stopped that one. Whew. This game's been spicy. But we're doing alright. To Williams. Oh, good rip. Good rip, okay. Alright, we recovered it. I'm glad. That was starting to get a little scary. Alright, Kane's pinned against the boards. We got a scrum. To Vlasic. Oh, to Marleau. Put a 4-piece on there. Oh, that was a great hookup to Kane. But it just didn't work. He was on top of the pass. Nah. This is not a goal. This is not a goal. You're losers. Oh, my God. That was, like, nowhere near me. Yeah, that's right. I'm too good. Ooh. I'm too good. Alright, I have to actually stop this one. I'm not scared. That's going to be a pass to the slot. There it is. Alright, that was a bad block, but I got lucky, and I ricocheted outside of the net. 30 seconds left in the period, and it looks like this is definitely going to be a win for the Sharks. So I did it again. Looks like they'll get one more chance to shoot here. Or not. Sharks are going to recover it and make it easy for me. And that's right. We won. I am the Hockey King. Whee! Oh, spin moves. Ooh. Let's go. That's a good one. I dig it. Can you dig it? I can dig it. 27 shots. I let 2 in. .926 save percentage. 2 goals allowed. I got one of the 3 MVPs of the game. Next to Marleau and Hurdle. Let's go.